everybody. Welcome back. This is Laura with McLeod Homestead, and we are back in my kitchen. Now, it has been a few weeks since you have seen me in here. We have been busy. As you saw, we've been camping, we've been skydiving. We've actually done other stuff as well. We've been busy. Absolutely. But I don't know if you remember, back on December 18th, I started making almond extract and I started making banana extract. Today is August 6th. It's been almost 8 months. Look at that. It is not clear, obviously. And when I take the lid off, oh, it smells beautiful, and it smells of almond. Now, this next one is the banana. This is the banana mash one. And when I take the lid off of this one, whoo, it is very strong banana smell. And that one actually reminds me of baby food bananas. And I'm not gonna lie, I always thought that tasted amazing. My kids always liked it too. Now, this banana one we made with the peels. The top part, you can see some black. I do not believe the black is in the vodka, because when you move it around, the vodka does not show a black color. I'm not sure if you can see that. So I'm going to assume the black is on the peel. Why it turned black, I don't know. But it's not as strong as the mashed one, but definitely smells of banana. Now, what I am going to do is strain these extracts, and I'm going to show you how I do it. And then, what better way to test the flavor of the extracts than by doing a little baking. And we've got some rain going on outside, so it's knocked some of the heat down. So I think tonight is a good night to do some baking. We're getting ready to go on another big camping trip. This one is our big one. And what better thing to bring along than some homemade baked goods for everybody. So all right, I'm going to get set up and we're going to get to straining. This is going to be really easy. We're going to start with the almond extract. And all I'm going to do is just pour it on through. And remember, these almonds have been soaking in vodka. So as tempting as it might be, I don't suggest trying them. Okay, so we are just going to let this soak because I still have drippage coming out. And I gotta say, when I take a piece, it is still nice and crispy. Now I'm gonna do the banana peels. And I'm going to do this a little bit different because I don't know if the peels would come out or not, which doesn't look like they did. But I need to pull them out. But the black is definitely on the peels. There is some dark color for the banana off of the peels. Whew, still smells good though. Now on the mushed bananas, I again used the big pot. As you can see, it all came out. And this one is definitely going to have to sit and hang to drain for a little bit. And I'll probably come through and just kind of mush it around here and there to help push things through. And then once this gets strained and I dump it in with the other banana extract, I will show you how much we got on each of them. So I wanted to show you, after squeezing all the banana, I'm still getting some juice, but we're going to call it good. But after squeezing that mash, this is all there is left of it. Like I said, I can still squeeze a little juice, but I think we are good to go. We have some excellent smelling banana extract and almond extract. All right, everybody, now that we've got the extracts done, I've got my little guy here, and he wants to help me on this next part. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Alex, do you know what we're going to make now?
Grandma's cookies.
Grandma cookies. Do you know what kind of cookies are grandma cookies? You don't know? They are an almond crunch cookies. Therefore, we are going to try our almond extract in these. Sound like a plan?
Yes.
And you want to help me mix them up and bake them?
Yes.
And let me guess, you want to help test them.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We are going to turn around, and this boy, under my direction, is going to mix up these cookies. Sound like a plan?
Yes.
Can I have Knuckles? Awesome. All right, let's get to baking some grandma cookies to take camping with us. You like that? Awesome. I've already got 3 cups of flour measured out, and in this is a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of baking soda, and I mixed it all together. And we're just going to set that aside right now. Love you too, Bubby.
Love you too.
Now, Alex, would you like to dump in 1 cup of sugar?
How much 1 cup?
That is 1 cup, honey. Just dump the whole thing in. Okay? And now we've got 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Dump it right in there, sweetie.
All of
Yep.
it? Look how it came out.
Yeah, that's how you know you packed it right.
I know.
Now, it calls for 3/4 of a cup of shortening. I'm using my lard. Here you go. Dump it in. Perfect. And then what I do with shortening is I just take my spatula and kind of scrape it to make sure that it gets it all out.
Wait,
Okay?
aren't you going to chomp that up?
You can take this and start gently mixing it up. How about that? While you are doing that, I am going to get the beaters out. Sound like a plan?
Yes,
Watch
ma'am.
Watch what you're doing, lovey. Because you don't want to spill it.
Is this good?
Hold on.
really more like this.
No.
Can I do the mixing with that?
You are going to do the mixing with that. Now, where's what I'm looking for?
That?
No, it's over here. All right. So now, I want you to crack 2 eggs.
Into here?
I want you to crack 2 eggs in here.
This is what I remember.
Yep, you can do it. Perfect. Hand me the shell.
That was a nice crack.
You did awesome on that one. Let's do it again. Okay. Now, did you get any shells in there?
Nope.
Awesome job. Okay, dump that right in there now, bub. Good job. Now, this is where we are going to use a teaspoon of our newly put together. Do you know what it is?
Yep.
What is it?
Banana something.
No, it's our almond extract.
Oh.
So put 1 teaspoon in. Perfect.
I can wait until I'm mixing part.
Are you getting excited to use the mixer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't you try mixing it up? Put it, here, I'll start it. There you go, mix it up. All around. You gotta get it all mixed up and creamed together. You're doing good. Keep it up. Okay. Now,
Dad.
I'm going to hold the mixer. I want you to start to slowly pour in the flour. Slowly. Now, you know why I'm telling you to do it slowly? Why?
So I don't put too much in it.
Right. We don't want a big powder puff, do we? Okay, go ahead. Dump a little more in. Let me see it. Hold it, hold it. See how you vibrate it a little bit to shake it to come out?
That sounds good. Yeah, wait until I see the cookie part.
Yeah, that was good. Okay.
That just still smells good.
I know, it does smell good, doesn't it?
These are gonna taste good in my tummy.
You think they're gonna taste really good?
Yeah.
Let's hope so. I should have pulled out the big mixer, but I wanted to do this by hand. Go ahead. How's it taste?
That's so good.
That tastes like some good dough?
Yes, it does.
Okay. We are not done yet. No.
Why can't I get one?
You already took a piece, silly.
But that was a tiny piece. You all mixed up?
No. See all the flour yet?
Yeah.
I'm pushing it down, trying to get it in there.
So,
Okay. See how good that dough came off of the beaters? That means it's mixed up pretty well. That is good. And you can definitely taste the almond flavor, huh? Tastes delicious!
this cookies are definitely going to turn out really good.
Yes. Now this is where if we want to put nuts, some almonds or something in them, we can.
Like those?
We can use a few of them because these are going to be baked. Would you like to put some almonds in them?
Yeah, yes, please. Excuse me.
So we will put a little bit of the almonds in. And then I will just mix them in by hand.
Can I mix some?
No, I will do this part, babe.
Oh,
My hands are all washed.
yeah.
Alright, everybody, we've got our dough ready, and our recipe does not call for us to let it sit in the refrigerator. I've got the oven preheating to 400 degrees. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in, you're going to scoop it out like this, just like that, and then dump it into your hand and roll it into a ball and set it on the cookie sheet 2 inches apart.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead and try. No, that's not enough on that one.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Try it again. Okay, now put it into your hand. Now roll it into a ball. The size, yes, that's perfect. Do more. This recipe should make about 5 dozen cookies. And while he's doing that, I'm going to come through and pat the cookies down so they're a little flat.
Is this a good size?
Roll it into a ball.
Some on a tiny
Now.
piece then.
I want you to see. See the size of them cookies? We want them just a little bit bigger.
This good?
Yep. But do the next one just a little bit bigger, okay?
Mm-hmm. Can I do what you did?
No. Now, this is where you can come through and top it with some almonds. No. I will do this part. I know you want to, but I will do this part. All right, we've got these all ready to go into the oven. We will bake these 8 to 10 minutes at 400 degrees. I put them on parchment paper. If you do not have parchment paper, you would use just a regular cookie sheet with a little bit of cooking spray sprayed onto the cooking sheet. So I will show you them after they're baked. All right, everybody, the first ones came out of the oven. They look pretty good. I am gonna get them off of the cookie sheet here, and once they cool, we will do a taste test. Hey Alex, you ready to try a cookie?
Yeah.
Okay, they're warm. Go ahead. How is it?
I gotta say good.
What are they?
I gotta say good.
You gotta say good. Can you show us on the thumb monitor? What is it? All right. That's a success for the cookie. All right. He's going to finish his cookie. I'm going to finish baking these. And then I'm going to start the next recipe while this little guy goes to bed. See you in a few. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. So for this next part, we are going to make a banana strudel. And the recipe calls for 4 ripe bananas sliced. I pulled out 4 bananas that I froze earlier. Well, I think it was earlier this year. Or was it last year? I pulled out from the freezer 4 bananas that were ripe, and I've been letting them thaw, and I'm just gonna slice them up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make this. This is a recipe I've never done before, but we will be using our banana extract that we made it. See you in a minute. I'm going to get out my 9x9 pan. So for the topping, I had to make my own self-rising flour. I don't have that. And all that is I've got 1 cup of flour and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt, and we just mix it in real good. And I will be adding that to my mixture. Use 1 stick of butter. I myself use just 1/2 cup of my lard that I made, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1 cup of rolled oats. And I'm just going to mix it all together and set this to the side. Now I've made the filling, which is again another cup of self-rising flour. Again, that's 1 cup of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt. To that, I added 1 cup of white sugar. I added 1 cup of milk and 1 stick of melted butter. That's what the recipe says. I used, again, 1/2 cup of my melted lard. I am just going to take my prepared 9x9 pan here, and I am going to dump this filling mixture into the pan, and then these sliced bananas are going to go on top of it. Don't forget, guys, when you make the filling, put 2 teaspoons of banana extract in there. I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you that. But I am just lining this filling, getting the sliced bananas all over. I've got my oven preheating to 375 degrees. And now I'm just going to put the topping on it. And it's going to go into the oven, like I said, 375 degrees for 45 to 50 minutes. Easy. Now, while you guys get the fun part of waiting, I get the job of cleaning up these dishes. I'll see you guys back in about an hour. This looks really good. I'm letting it cool for just a minute, and I'm going to put a little bit in a bowl and try it. So we'll see. All right, everybody, I'm going to try some. That came out really, really good. Wish I had some vanilla ice cream to go with it. This is, yeah, really good. Tastes like banana, pretty strong. That banana extract worked. All right, everybody. So the almond and the banana extract definitely worth making. May have taken me 8 months to do it, but it is definitely worth it, and that amount there will probably last me at least 2 years. All right, everybody. I thank you for coming along and watching the video with me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Toodles. I can't wait for the little guy to try this tomorrow. He's gonna like this.